At 17, Dhakota Williams is now almost an adult. And with this maturity, Carl's daughter has started questioning the past and her dad's murder.
Do you want answers?
I guess knowing the truth probably would and does hurt. So that would be hard to face.
Do you think, though, that what's now out in the public arena, what we think we know, is not the full story?
No, I don't think so. I guess everyone deserves to know the truth. For closure, you just want to know.
Investigations are continuing tonight.
When he was beaten to death by fellow prisoner Matthew Johnson.
How could he have been bashed to death with the weapon inside these walls?
It's been 8 years since Carl was murdered in the maximum security unit here at Barwon Prison, and Dhakota is still searching for answers. She dismisses the more simple story of her father's killer, that he thought Carl was going to kill him, so he got in first. No, she agrees with more sensible observers that the underworld had a much better, stronger motive. You see, Carl had become a police informant, and they were mining him for information about a number of murders. His death protected more than one gangland secret. But for such a brutal, frenzied killing to happen under the glare of CCTV cameras and not a single guard watching for nearly half an hour reeks of serious collusion within the walls of that prison.
Me and Mum discuss it all the time. I always say to her it's just still so odd what happened. It just doesn't make sense to me.
What do you think happened?
I just think there was a lot of corruption in places that there shouldn't have been, obviously.
So Dakota's decided to write to the former Victoria Police Deputy Commissioner, Sir Ken Jones. At the time of her dad's murder, it was this head copper who was publicly asking questions about Carl's death. He's since left the police force.
It would be interesting to find out the truth and further people who could have been involved and why there was so much ignorance towards it all.
So you want to get to the bottom of it?
Yeah, it would be nice to know, just for closure for me and my mum, just to know what really happened and for people to take responsibility.
Exactly.
Senator Darren Hinch agrees.
Well, I think she makes a very good point. Somebody, I think, wanted to make sure that he bled to death before they went and saved him. So on that one, I would agree with Dhakota Williams that there are a lot of unanswered questions that some people alive today could answer.
Today, Dhakota is again looking forward. She's left behind her early childhood, largely spent being dragged through the bloody gangland war, and she's stepping out of the underworld shadows.
Such an unusual childhood, it's hard to believe it couldn't have a negative effect.
Well, you've met her, Liam. She's one of the most well-adjusted children I've ever come across, and to me, she is just truly amazing to have come out of all this, and she's just perfect.
Dhakota Williams is adamant the historical sins of her father will not affect her future path.
I just aspire to be a good person, do good things, have a good work ethic.
That relies upon people seeing you for you, not you connected to your dad.
Yeah.
Will that be a challenge?
No, I don't think so. I know I'm going to go places. I've got backup plans. I know I'm going to go somewhere. I'm going to do good things. I'm going to be a good person, which I already am.
Hello, I'm Tara Brown. Thanks for watching. To keep up with the latest from 60 Minutes Australia, make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can also download the 9Now app for full episodes and other exclusive 60 Minutes content.